Hello everybody, I'm here with Carol Mayer. Carol Mayer is one of our ambassadors, and actually on Saturday night she became our first life member. Carol Mayer, how are you?
I'm very well, thanks.
Carol, can I ask how old are you?
I'm 43 years of age.
And when did you receive the burn?
I received the burn February the 3rd, 2000.
February 3rd, 2000. May I ask how did you get burned?
I would love to know that. Actually it was unsolved. They've never found out to this day what happened, what caused it, anything at all. I actually went to psychics, all that sort of thing to find out. I've been wanting to do different things. Yeah, it's something that has stayed with me. I've got no idea. I remember a certain part of the night. It's like shock took over. I've been through psychologists and that, and there's just no answers. So yeah, that's something that will always stay with me because I just don't know what happened.
And Carol, how long did you stay in hospital for?
9 months.
9 months. And in those 9 months, what do you remember? What's good, what's bad to come out of that hospital stay?
Just 9 months of just losing, just loss of self-dignity, just being a woman, not being able to brush my teeth, having to, go to the toilet myself, I needed help with people toileting me, feeding me. It was just like a baby. Everything, just lost everything, both mentally, physically, physical attributes. Yeah, I just wanted to die.
Okay, and like that was a time in hospital. What was the time like when you left hospital, when you come home? Just tell me, what were your emotions, what were your feelings?
My emotions were, my biggest and most important thing in my life was to see my son, was to be the best mother that I could. It was all these questions of how am I going to cook for him, I haven't got fingers. How am I going to be a mother? Everyone's going to laugh at me. What am I going to do? He's going to get teased because of how I look. All these things. Not only did I have to cope with the fact of having to do things all over again, I had to cope with the fact that I was a mother and that I was bringing my son up. And that was the biggest fear that I had. And that's when I threw myself into the school, and now I'm there, and I was physically ill to start with, but I'm doing that now because I'm not afraid. I've moved on a lot.
And okay, now I met on Saturday night. They had actually the Rotary Club had a function for Carol. It was a kind of a 10 years anniversary. Actually, the Rotary Club of Cairns, North Cairns, is it North Cairns? North Cairns. They got together to, actually they'd done the fundraiser to build this house. This house, we had a beautiful home. And I was talking to all these people, like how good it was, you've done a great thing. And the one thing that really amazed me, what I got from everybody, was that it's not about the money. It was about the girl that was on stage today. And she's thanking them, and you've got all these people, business people, there was tears flowing everywhere. And the thing that they said was the inspiration that she gives us, there's no monetary value. She has helped them, actually. So that was, actually it was a special night. That was the night Carol, actually, she does a lot of fundraising for us, and it's not only the fund. Yes, we're not for profit. We do need the funds, but it's also the inspiration that she brings to other people at the retreat, which you can't put a monetary value on that. With your mother, your brother, and your sister, what part were they in your recovery? Because let me answer this question. They say the person lying in the bed is not the only person affected by the fire. Do you agree with this?
Definitely, definitely. Mentally, they went through hell. My mum used to just cry. I wish it was me, I wish it was me. It was horrible. She had the care of my son when I was in hospital. She wanted to be there every day, but she wasn't. But the hardest part is that she's my mother, and it's like when your kid something happens to your kid, you automatically feel their pain. Yeah, they have done so much for me. They supported me. We are such a close-knit family. You get families out there sometimes that just don't get along. They don't give each other a lot of time of day. It's like you live your life, you know where I am. But with our family, we don't live in each other's pockets, but the love and the depth of the love and the care is phenomenal. And that's something I will be forever grateful for. Yes, it affected them very, very big time.
Okay, now you've been to these retreats that we hold. What what were your thoughts, say, Friday morning before you arrived at the retreats, about these retreats? What did you think was going to happen?
I was excited because I knew that I'd be meeting other people like myself. I consider myself to be very badly burnt. You can look at people and go, oh yes, you know, they're burnt, they've got some scars, or he's a little bit burnt more than... But yes, I consider myself to be one of the... I was more like... I wasn't really afraid, I was more excited because I knew that there was going to be people there just like me, but the extent of my burns and everything, I thought, well, this could be good because people might look at me and we will teach each other things. For example, what I wear and everything like that, I thought, okay, people can take it two ways here. They can look and go, oh, gee, she should hide her scars. You know, she's sort of getting a bit cheeky with what she wears. But number two, I really don't care what they think. In all due respect, I would cover up if I was asked to because it's a retreat. Things are allowed, whatever. But I am comfortable in the skin I'm in now. It's taken 10 years to do that. And if other women hide and I can be some sort of a role model in the fact of dressing, and they can look at me, well then it will help them come out of their shell and move forward that bit more. Have more confidence in yourself, things like that. You have more confidence, you know, you go forward more.
Actually, another story which I'll probably talk about, which it's kind of a story, but I looked at it from my side. We were at a retreat in Brisbane. I was sitting on this side of the table, and there was a man, burn survivor in his late 40s, sitting on the other side. And he's got his toast and he's having trouble buttering his toast. Anyway, Carol sits down next to him and Carol's there, you know, ready for breakfast, starts buttering a toast. She looks across and sees this bloke having trouble. So she goes, no, come here, I'll show you. So this bloke's going, what, you're going to show me? Anyway, she's grabbed the knife and she's buttering this toast. And this bloke's watching. And this bloke started, he's copied exactly what she did. And he's buttering toast. Well, I know this bloke, you know, and saying this is a lady that taught me how to butter toast. To a lot of people out there, buttering toast is nothing. But to someone that, you know, in their late 40s that can't do it and gets taught how to, I'm telling you now, it is a very emotional experience. Back on the retreats, you mentioned when you got there, was there any change when you left? Did you take anything away? How did you feel?
A lot away with me. It made me look at others, but get to know people. Everyone's got different personalities, and but what I took away with me was the fact that we all accepted each other. It was, to me, non-judgmental, where everybody was like, okay, we're burnt, we sit down, we share things. I found others to... what was a bit different with regards to me was the fact that some other people found it hard to accept how they were burnt, which means that it can be a bit harder for them. But seeing other people and seeing myself and what I've been through made me realise, okay, they're just like you, but they might be feeling things differently to you. They're allowed to have time to heal and to grieve and things like that. But I took away just, in fact I felt sad when I left, because I always do, because just meeting these people, you know, we all have our tears, but we all have a lot of laughs, and yeah, you know, they just affect me. I feel affected. We just all teach each other something, you know. There's always someone there to lean on, there's always someone there to talk to, and you just look forward to them, you know. I took a lot away with me. I learnt a lot. I'll put it that way, I learnt a lot.
And
mentally, very, very much.
And how would, basically, have you seen the transition, say emotionally, in your mother, your brother and your sister in the last 10 years? Can you see the difference in them?
They have seen me move forward so much. Like when I started doing a few, you know, speaking to organisations and kids and that in schools up here, my mum actually came with me. She's only been on one occasion, would you believe, but many other friends want to come. And they have seen the confidence level in me just do this major shift. You know, they've seen me, like, in fact, they've gone, what? You're doing that? Like, they just can't believe it. They can't believe that I'm working at the school. They can't believe that I'm out there doing what I'm doing, that I'm giving to people that I care as deeply. It's just that I feel so compelled now and so passionate about giving to people, and I care for people because it's a life experience that I have been through. You know, I never talk about anything that I don't know myself. It's all about my adversity, what I've been through. They have seen me and my adversity. They have cried tears for me, but they have also seen me grow, and they're proud of me. And yeah, they're really proud of me, and pleased to see that I'm happy, that I'm doing all the things that I want to do, and if I'm happy, they're happy.
Okay, and
yeah.
If you was to look in the camera there and talk to all the other burn survivors out there, what would you tell them?
My message would be to don't hide yourself away, because I've been there. I know what depression is like. I know what it's like. It's a chore to get out of bed. It's about focusing. It's about focusing, trying to focus on the positive. Look at the things you do have, not what you don't have. I look at people out there. I admire women's hands especially. I will never, ever, ever have fingers. But the beauty of it is I have my son, I have a beautiful family, I have a beautiful home, I have a lot of other things that I hold on to. Most importantly, my confidence, my self-esteem has lifted so much. The transition from 10 years ago to now is absolutely, unbelievably, it's just remarkable. The people that I have made friends with, the people that have crossed paths with me, that have come into my life, my message is get out there and give it a chance. It doesn't matter. My 3 words that I can say is face your fears. The minute you face your fears and you do something that scares you, you wait until the end result, because you're going to look and go, I didn't think I could do that, but you can. Don't give up. Most importantly, always have faith. But get out there. Don't be afraid of the scars. Learn to accept and love the skin that you're in, because no one is judging you. People love you just the way you are. Don't hide away. Come forward. Come forward and put yourself out there and meet people like the people from the Peter Hughes Burn Foundation. It will stay with you forever. Forever and ever.
Okay, just to finish up is, look, I've been here for a couple of days, and you know, like she said, she's glad to see me, but I think I'm selfish, I'm the lucky one. You know, I was only disappointed because I didn't see her mow the lawn. She said she mows the lawn, I didn't believe her, but she mows the lawn, she cooks, she cleans. You know, that's something that a lot of people, you know, don't think they can do after, you know, suffering burns. Anyway, everybody out there, she's not our ambassador and our first life member for nothing. She's a very valued member of our foundation. She has changed the lives of many people, which, you know, I could probably sit here for 20 minutes naming names. But anyway, everybody, Carol Mayer.
Thank you.